In the bustling, vibrant heart of Suralur, Lagos, a place where dreams are as common as the yellow Denfo buses, but just as hard to catch, our story begins. It's the story of a girl named Bella. Growing up, Bella saw life in frames, in snapshots of raw, unfiltered emotion. While her friends were chasing the glitz and glamour, the quick fame that social media promised, Bella was chasing something different. She was chasing meaning. Her journey didn't start in a fancy studio with state-of-the-art equipment. It started with a beat-up, second-hand camera, a gift from her uncle who saw the spark in her eyes. This camera wasn't just a device. It became an extension of her heart, a tool to capture the soul of her city. With this camera in hand and a restless spirit that refused to be silenced, Bella began her quest. She pointed her lens where others often looked away. She started filming the untold stories that unfolded every day on the streets she called home. She captured the quiet dignity of Mama Ngozi, the street vendor whose hands, wrinkled from years of hard work, skillfully arranged roasted corn on her grill. She documented the explosive energy of the ghetto kids, a dance crew whose joy-filled movements on dusty streets defied their circumstances. She filmed the children of Makoko, their laughter echoing over the water, their smiles a testament to a resilience that could move mountains. People around her didn't always understand. "Ah, Bella, another dreamer," they'd say with a mix of pity and amusement. "Why not get a real job? This camera thing won't pay the bills." They saw a girl with a hobby, a distraction. But Bella didn't see herself as just another dreamer. She was a storyteller, a historian of the now. She believed that every face held a novel, every street corner was a stage, and every struggle contained a lesson in grace. She'd spend hours editing on a slow, old laptop, piecing together these fragments of life. She learned to listen not just with her ears, but with her eyes. She learned that the most powerful stories weren't shouted from rooftops, but whispered in the quiet moments. The shared glance between two market women, the weary sigh of a bus driver at the end of his shift, the hopeful gaze of a student reading under a streetlight. Her early videos, posted online without any expectation, were like messages in a bottle thrown into the vast ocean of the internet. They garnered a few likes, a few comments from friends. But Bella wasn't discouraged. The numbers didn't matter as much as the purpose. She felt a profound responsibility to portray her community with the authenticity and respect it deserved, far from the one-dimensional narratives often shown to the world. Then, one day, everything changed. It was a short film, just 3 minutes long, titled The Symphony of Suralur. It was a poetic montage, a love letter to her home. It wasn't about poverty or hardship. It was about the rhythm, the music, the unshakable spirit of the people. It showed the harmony in the chaos, the beat of the talking drum, the sizzle of Sia on the grill, the chorus of greetings, all woven together into a beautiful, moving symphony. She posted it late one night, her heart pounding with a familiar mix of hope and vulnerability. She went to sleep. When she woke up, her world had turned upside down. The video had gone viral. It wasn't just viral in Nigeria. It was being shared across continents. People from London to Tokyo were captivated. Comments poured in. "This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You've shown me a side of Lagos I never knew. This is pure art." For the first time, people saw what Bella had always seen. They didn't just see struggle. They saw strength. They didn't just see the hustle. They saw the heart. The video resonated because it was real. It was honest. It was human. Suddenly, the phone started ringing. It was no longer just her friends calling. It was big brands, advertising agencies, music labels. They didn't just want her skills. They wanted her vision. They wanted that Bella magic, the ability to find the extraordinary in the ordinary. The same people who had called her just a dreamer now called her a visionary. Her first major project was a campaign for a local beverage company. They wanted a glossy, typical commercial. Bella proposed something different. Instead of models, she cast the actual people from her neighborhood. She filmed the mechanic, the tailor, the teacher, all sharing a drink and a moment of connection after a long day. The ad was a massive success, not because it sold a product, but because it sold a feeling of community, of shared humanity. Bella's life transformed, but her mission remained the same. She opened a small studio, not in the upscale parts of town, but right there in Surler. She started mentoring young, aspiring filmmakers from her community, giving them the tools and the confidence she wished she'd had when she started. She taught them that their voices mattered, that their stories were valuable. Her mantra became a guiding principle for her and her growing team. You don't need luxury to be legendary. You don't need the most expensive gear or the most glamorous locations. What you need is vision, the ability to see the story that no one else is telling. You need courage, the guts to point your camera at the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. And you need a camera that never stops rolling, a passion that never fades. Today, Bella is a name known far beyond the streets of Surler. Her work has been featured in international film festivals, and her documentaries have sparked important conversations. But if you ask her what her greatest achievement is, she won't talk about the awards or the big-name clients. She show you a picture of a young girl from her neighborhood holding a camera for the first time, her eyes wide with the same fire that once lit up Bella's own. Bella's story is a powerful reminder that our value isn't determined by our circumstances, but by our conviction. It's a testament to the fact that true influence comes from authenticity. She showed the world, and more importantly, she showed her community, that real beauty, the kind that lasts, lives in real stories. And her camera, it never stops rolling. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this time with me. If Bella's story inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more stories about incredible people changing the world. I'll see you in the next one.